Hi everyone, it's Jenna from the South Brunswick Public Library Teen Department. This week's DIY is making your own rock candy, so a nice sweet treat when you need that little sugar rush. Only needs a couple of ingredients. The only thing about this recipe is that it will take about 3 to 7 days to crystallize and really form like a nice solid rock candy. So just make sure it's not something that you want to do and then expect to have the same day. It's something that you'll want to make a couple of maybe and then have them and save them from another time later on in the week. So super easy, delicious treat. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so the very first thing you're gonna do is take your clothespin and take your stick and just snap your clothespin right in between like that, so you can hold it up on its own, and then you're gonna put that right into your jar. You want the bottom of the stick to be just about 1 inch from the bottom, so as long as it's about that, you should be fine. And you can put that off to the side for now. Okay, and the next thing we're gonna do is take our empty jar. We're going to take our boiling hot water, so be very, very careful when you start pouring this because it's going to be boiling. But you're just going to want to pour. Mine is going to be 1 3/4 cups of water. If you have a slightly smaller jar, then you'll just want to use a little bit less water. Now we're going to start adding some of our sugar. So you're going to want about 2 to 3 cups of sugar, so a lot of sugar altogether, but you can only pour in a little bit at a time. So you're going to want to pour in a little bit and then mix it each time until it's all dissolved. And then after it's dissolved, you can pour a little bit more. You're not going to want to pour all the cups in at the same time because it'll be too much, but just a little bit, and then mix it. So you're going to repeat this process for about 2 to 3 cups. And after all your sugar is completely dissolved and it looks basically just like regular water, you can see how it's clear and through the bottom. Now we're gonna let that sit and cool for about 20 minutes. In the meantime, if you kind of want to get your sticks jump started, you can dip it in the sugar solution, just like so. And then you can actually use the remaining cup, kind of get it jump started. You can see it's kind of already has a little layer there. And then again, you're going to want to let that cool as well, because we don't want to put that in until everything is totally cooled off. Now's the time if you wanted to add food coloring, you could also do that. So I'm going to add just a couple of drops if you wanted yours to be a colored candy. So I'm going to actually put a couple drops of blue in there. Again, this is totally optional, but if you want yours to be a certain color, you can. And then just go ahead and mix that up. Okay, now we're gonna let that sit for 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and dip our stick right in there. All right, and the very last step is after it's completely cooled off, so about 20 minutes or so, you can take your started stick, put it in, and just make sure that it's not touching the sides. And now you'll want to leave it actually 3 to 7 days, so it is sort of a longer project. But if you leave it 3 to 7 days, you'll see each day the crystals will grow a little bit more, and then whenever you feel like eating it, you can. Hope you enjoy.